And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War Tsardoms mod. And today we are playing as the Kingdom of Naples. Not sure which episode this is, but it's not that far into the campaign. We've actually gone back in time. It's 1373 AD, summertime. And we have Lecce under siege, because that's part of our their victory conditions. Yep. And we've also gone to war with the Catalan. I think it's actually supposed to say Duchy of Athens, isn't it? Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, you see, we're at war with the Duchy of Athens, which occupies this settlement, but calls it a Catalan settlement. Maybe some file editing needs to be done. We have a mission to blockade that port, don't we? Which we are doing. And the Pope actually threatened to first lower our reputation, then he threatened to excommunicate us and call an inquisition in one or more of our provinces. So we're not a big fan of that, but we did what we had to do. We've got a lot of money left over, and we actually had a ship all the way down here, didn't we? We were trying to find Africa. You know, I can actually see the border right there on the bottom of the radar map, but we can't get to it. We cannot get to Africa. So we'll just bring that ship back up here. And we've got units moving around. Let me check my sound options. Yeah, I can boost that. And we're going to deal with some more rebels at some point. I'll probably start fighting these off camera because they're just a waste of time otherwise. And we had a general up here. We've moved him into Aquila because we're going to get some forces and wipe these out. Right, I think we've built everything that we needed to. We didn't move that diplomat. We forgot to do that. And I forgot to turn my timer on, which I'm doing right now. They're allied to Bavaria and Hungary. You know they're going to turn us down. Rejected. And now they'll definitely turn this one down. I'm just going to have to stop asking for alliances because there's something in the mod that just prevents it pretty much. We can see that other factions get alliances, but the human faction, no. It's just not happening. So we'll just ask for map info. Even that's very hard to get. I think they changed that name to Thessalonica or Thessaloniki at some point. So we started a new campaign this week in Medieval 2 Total War Crusades campaign. We are not going to... Ooh, they wiped everyone out. We are not going to get that mission accomplished, are we? I think we have another fleet close by, over in the bottom right hand corner of Italy. Well, the Pope can't blame us for trying. He's certainly trying us. It's kind of like in Rome 1, how much do you want to upset the Senate before they start assassinating your leaders and declaring war on you? Well, there's more Serbians. Let's just scout around ourselves. We're going to have to build up another fleet though at some point. think we've got a diplomat up way up here. Yes, there he is.
Yes, my lord. What
Let's
plan
try to get map info.
on a different day?
We could always try selling that off at a later date
On my
to
way.
somebody else.
Today's journey an order?
You have news I should take to the Kaiser? 9, I may not accept. Goodbye.
Boy oh boy, is that tough to get.
Naturally, my lord. On my way.
Right, we've recruited quite a few peasants. Peasants have their uses, as you'll know from my Bretonian campaign. Right, so we've got 3 extra slots. Let's send those fairly decent spearmen out from there. And we can always pick them up. Ooh, we've got in a little trouble there. We're going to lose that ship.
Attacking on your command.
Well, they're almost certain to go after it. Maybe we need to build up a second fleet to defend Sicily. We're out of ships. There, war galley.
Yes.
Keep you moving.
Onward. We continue to my lord.
No extra units up there. No extra units there. Although we don't want those sitting around. Can we replace them? Let's see if we can get more peasants, because they'll just act as a garrison. That should boost their economy quite a bit. And we did have some religion problems here, mainly due to the Jews. Now, I'm not going to blame the Jews for everything. We've got an interesting religion and culture, but they're obviously causing a problem here, along with the Greek Orthodox. But that should change over from now on, as we're not likely to see any more of those. So let's concentrate on our economy. What are those mines worth? That's actually one of the best producing mines I've seen in the game. Or in the mod, I should say. Right, so that will actually give us a couple of units. A couple of extra units. But do we need them? Let's get that in instead.
Yes. Yes,
Oh, you probably ought to resolve that one. And send you... Can you get in there?
The enemy are beaten.
Ah, not quite enough movement.
March. We march no further today.
Can get the cavalry in there,
Onward.
but can't retrain them. And we now have an extra priest that we can put in somewhere. Who doesn't have a priest? What about over here? Oh, we can't even get a priest there. I know there was a settlement last time that didn't have one. You. So you shall get a priest. And when we besieged this settlement, they spawned some garrison troops, didn't they? Quite a few, in fact. I believe they only had 4 units, and they spawned 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those, which is an extra 8 units. Not a particularly important settlement, but we do need it for our victory conditions. What do I do with you? Do we go and join up and then go after them? In that case, as we can't retrain those, get into there. Ah, we can get some more of you there. And then we'll replace those, in fact.
Orders.
Yeah, because you can get up to there.
Bringing our troops together.
There's that fleet. Should we go back and try again at Lepanto? Can we even get in there?
Yes, my lord.
What are the units that we left behind? Some Albanian archers and some Pavese spears. More spears. Wonder if that still is a rebel settlement. Yeah, so I was saying that we'd start the Crusades campaign as the Kingdom of Antioch. I think next week we'll probably also be starting another new campaign. I forget which one's close to finishing. Maybe the Ottomans from Empire Total War Dark Mod. They've got to be close to finishing.
The fleet is under attack.
Yep, that's that ship. Well, they did actually survive, didn't they?
Disengage.
Yep.
Retreat.
Oh, what happened at Messina? Apart from being blockaded. They've gone into the red. Not my favourite colour. I like gold. That's a good colour. Can't go wrong with gold. And of course green. Although not every country in the world has green currency. Ah yes, we got this in our Ottoman campaign. They've got a new spawned general, and he's pretty darn good from what I've seen. Now what happened to that ship? They ended up all the way over there. I'll just send them up here, I guess.
Full sails. Yes, my lord.
Well, maybe we can clear them out. Are we strong enough?
Prepare to board and engage. Our
We'll do
fleet
to
is
those what
victorious.
they've done to us.
Closing to engage, my lord. Victory!
Aha, we got some money for that as well. Yep, see, we can get alliances, but we cannot.
Someone to see? Naturally, my lord. On my way.
Maybe we'll send a diplomat back into Italy.
Yes, my lord.
Right, there's Genoa and there's Ragusa.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? I am afraid
Always
I'm
just
not your
rejected.
expert.
Whilst that's
Naturally, my
annoying.
lord. Today's journey ends. Noble lord, on my way. Today's journey ends.
Yet another blasted rebel force popped out.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Well, that is giving that general some XP.
God has granted his faithful this victory.
Ooh, can you get in?
Of course, my
Not
lord.
quite.
Make camp, men.
Right, so they went red.
Your orders?
Right, we can click on our ship. There it is. You can join up over there, can't you?
Joining our fleets, my lord.
You might be able to break out.
Prepare to board and engage.
Took a lot of casualties though.
Our fleet is victorious. Closing to engage, my lord.
Yep, that helped. You got extra loyalty.
Orders.
We'll leave them on blue for the
My
moment.
lord. A good day's march, your majesty. Move out. Yes. Orders. Onward. A good day's march ends.
Anyone there we want to take out? I would rather have those in the army than having those.
Yes.
So
Orders.
we could send them in there.
Yes. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
And I'll send you over there.
Virgin armies.
Yep, they are all still acting as garrison. We should trade out these, I think. And up here, can we get the peasants? We've got the economy to support that now. And we're going to do the same thing up there. Why don't we send that spy up and he can do what he's supposed to do and find out what's going on up here. Ah, there's a different border. That's Florentine. Florentine. Ooh, Flemish pikemen. English longbowmen. What are the English doing down here? Those bloody English. Get them out. Now, of course, they can use the sharpened stakes. They must be a mercenary unit, are they? No, it says quality elite. No, renowned mercenary. Ah. And are they the same? Mercenary, yep. But we know now that we can get them down here.
Without a trace, I will hide until morning.
Oh, one more turn and we can get some handgunners. Yay. That'll be interesting. Right, we've helped out with the public order at Syracuse, because that sometimes goes into the red.
Yes.
Yes.
March no further today.
Right. There always seems to be an upgrade available. Where's your port? Over there. Yeah, it looks like Athens likes to build up a lot of navies. We're going to get you over 8,000 very soon. Yeah, our Empire Total War Ottoman campaign is in the year 1798, and that has to be finished by the end of 1799. So there can't be too many more episodes in any case. I'm actually tempted, although it's been going on for I think 134 turns, to continue on playing it to actually achieve victory. We won't achieve it within the allotted time span, unfortunately, due to the AI ganging up on us. But I would like to get a victory in it. I might just play it in my own time and record the final episode or put that up. We've also done a couple of Napoleon Total War campaigns where we just ran out of time as well. I think we did the Egyptian campaign and we were like one turn away from victory. That was annoying, but obviously it's my own fault.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Could do another
Your orders?
general.
Prepare to board and engage. Victory!
Not quite in the port.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, Frankish knights. They are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right. Cardinal. We've got 2 cardinals already.
Sire, as you wish.
Okay, that gives us a pretty good idea of north central Italy.
Your Majesty. Yes.
There's more ships.
Merging
I
with
think we have to blockade that port for 3 turns. I think that was the objective.
Yes, my lord. Combining the fleet. Full sails.
Go after their docks.
Your orders? Yes. March. We continue tomorrow. Orders. My lord.
So they should be garrison troops now. Yep.
Orders.
And it should do the same thing there. I'm going to bring them over to that bridge. Can you get there? You can get to that bridge.
Onward.
And then we'll take you.
Your orders,
Ah, can you actually get some mercenaries? Only the ship. That seems to be the way it always goes.
And yours. We march to battle. Blessed God has granted his faithful this victory. Orders. Yes.
So now we can add that ship as well
Yes, my lord.
to that fleet.
Merging with fleet. An order? Naturally, my lord.
Oh, the Austrians are definitely making a push in. Oh, Biedenhander men-at-arms. Or Beidenhander. They look pretty cool. And Berg Halberdiers. Merita Noble Cavalry. Yeah. Landsturm Crossbowmen. And they have human horse archers. Don't tell me that human horse archers are a mercenary unit. How come we're not getting any mercenary units available to us, either in Sicily or basically 1/3 of Italy? That does not make sense to me. We should have been getting access to more,
On my way.
I feel like.
Noble lord. Yes, lord.
Right.
Requesting an audience.
Even the Bavarians are down here.
For you, noble lord. I am afraid I'm
It's
until
always
next
just
naturally,
rejected.
my lord. Today's
Always
journey
just rejected.
on my way. Today's journey ends.
Okay, we should probably get a church in here, right? Although there's not really a problem from that. We actually have corruption. What can we do to counter that? Ooh, what's that? Teutonic Knights Minor Chapter House. Oh, right. How much is that? 2,000. Why haven't I seen that anywhere else before? Why would that only be available in Taranto? Or is it available in other places? No, it's also available up here for only 1,600. Okay. Well, you're getting a discount on it, so there's a Jewish suburb. We do get units from these 3. The Venetians get the colonial archers, that's them, and Genoese get the Genoese Pavese crossbow. We've seen them in battle before. Not really anything too special there, although they're pretty darn good in melee as well. The only one that doesn't get a unit is the Jewish suburb, and Ragusa, you get the Cacconi hand gunners. I think I'm going to get that one. What was the other bonus or negative it gives? Law bonus, unfortunately, is negative. Trade fleet and trade is up. That's 3,000 or 3,000. Which one actually gives the best one? That has -5 per order. So they all get a unit, you don't. You get population growth and trade. You get a trade fleet and trade. I think that's better. Yeah. But I do want to see those Kakoni hand gunners. So we shall get them. We'll try to. Right, I think we'll probably get in a position where we can fight this one at the start of the next episode. Let's race through a couple of turns. I swear we're supposed to be able to get a recruitable general from our capital. From testing out other factions, I've seen recruitable generals at the capital. Just like the capital is usually the only settlement that will allow you to get diplomats and princesses. I know in our Ottoman campaign, from our capital, we can recruit a general after a certain number of turns. Good cavalry general. If you play as the Knights of St. John very regularly, something like every 5 to 10 turns, generals will spawn in your regions. You don't have to do anything except from holding, I think, your starting regions, and then every number of turns a new general will just pop up. Ibn al-Shatir dies. Okay, he's actually very, very famous, and he did a lot of groundbreaking work that other astronomers and mathematicians built upon in later centuries. So he was an astronomer, mathematician, engineer, and inventor. Good resume. His work, The Final Quest Concerning the Rectification of Principles, and how often do you get to use the word rectification in English? Set the founding principles for later Western astronomers, I believe. That probably set the founding for a lot of astronomers around the world, not just Western. He invented the first astrolabic clock, a compass dial, and the concept of splitting the hours of the day into equal lengths, which people nowadays still have a problem with. But unfortunately, he's dead. Oh, and now we have to join well, I was about to say a bloody crusade, and I did. And again, we're being threatened with excommunication. We need to start getting some assassins. I've had enough of this Pope. So, the target is Lepanto, which is, in fact, another settlement that we need for our victory conditions. And we're already at war with them.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Most likely you're going to die trying. But yeah, we need that for our victory conditions. Well, a lot of people have joined in. We lost a priest at Potenza. Let's replace them. Alright, we do actually have
My lord.
an extra general, don't we?
Your orders, noble one.
We should be able to free up one of those.
Your orders?
Are we being besieged anywhere?
Yes.
Suppose I could bring that fleet up there for retraining. What to do with those? Are there more Catalan forces around here?
Full sails.
Nope, but that's one of their ports.
We control access to this port now, my lord.
We didn't get promoted. Right, Athens, you're in a bit of trouble. We're going to capitalise on that. And they're still in the red there, or blue.
Orders. Onward. Yes, Your Majesty.
Get them onto that ship.
Yes.
Okay, let's get you
Onto the ship.
onto the ship. Onto the ship. Alright, I was going to go after them. I'm going to... Actually, where is he? First, let's take out the lower tier units, because I want to see what units we can get from becoming
Orders.
a Crusader. He's very good. Right, join the Crusade. So we didn't get anything. We didn't gain access to any units.
Orders.
Right, they will now become free upkeep next turn.
Of course, my lord. Make camp, men. We rest here. Establishing
Right,
a tireless watch here, lord.
mission success.
Continue at first light.
We've avoided the Inquisition for another turn. Might just have to sally out with the forces in here. 4 turns for those. No cavalry. That's rather cheap, 250. Oh, there they are. Let's get them. 660 though. They'd better be worth it. Did not go over 8,000. I was expecting it to. Yeah, boosting your public order. Yeah, that's been increasing. That was at 40, it's down to 20. Right, so you're on a crusade. You're going to come over there. We're going to fight this at the start of the next episode. That's going to free up another army, or it should. And we'll have to send some troops out. Maybe with that general? What's he doing in there? Making only 200, so we'll probably take him out. But that's where we'll end this episode.